Hi, Shane. Thanks for helping my project.
All right.
Did you know that NASA's planning to send astronauts back to the moon?
Sort of. I heard about it.
What do you think about them going back to the moon?
I'm not too sure they ever went.
Oh, really? But would you be excited about actually
Yeah.
sending humans there?
Yeah. This time we probably know if they really did or not.
You definitely could walk around and see the footprints, I suppose. When you think about like the future of humanity, if you were to think out not just like 10 years or 20 years, but like 200 years in the future, what does it look like to you?
At the present time, not real good. It's too much me and not we. This is a republic, not a democracy. It started in my age group, and probably before my age group. Changing vocabulary words to where people don't understand. Plus, people don't understand the history of anything anymore.
Right. It's all about now.
Yeah, now, me. What's the right now. Never. What you do now is in effect later.
I know some countries have like mandatory service. People go to high school and then they have to spend so many years like in the military or doing some type of public service. I was just wondering if you thought something like that might help to encourage like a sense of community.
Well, yeah, I think so. I think the reason the Israelis are so what do you call it? They have a better sense of country because they have to do it. Plus, that little country's against the world.
But also, I guess in Switzerland, I think it's
Right.
like mandatory too,
Right.
and places like that.
Yeah, I think maybe not having to serve, but do something. I mean, I think the other problem is my age group and a little bit before, they were sold a bill of goods that if you don't go to college, you're not going to be anybody. Now we don't have enough people to do well or do any blue collar work, and without the blue collar work, you can't keep things functioning.
Right. I mean, used to people repair their own cars and
Yeah.
build their own houses,
Right.
that type of thing, farm their own land.
Yeah, now people don't even know how to, replace the plunger in the toilet or just a little flat. They don't know how to do much of anything.
Maybe even a light bulb.
Right.
Could be
Yeah, people are paying people to do light bulbs. Yeah, it's kind of silly from where I grew up. I was growing up, we were coming out of Jimmy Carter going into Reagan, and everybody had to do things for themselves. They didn't have money. They didn't have credit cards. Back then, to have a credit card, you had money. You didn't get, the average Joe did not have a credit card.
And so I have a theory to run by you that like society and history goes through cycles. That you have like hard times that create strength. Strength creates comfort, and comfort creates weakness, which ultimately leads back to hard times. And it like goes around the circle. And it feels like we're in that the kind of comfort leading to the
hard times. Yeah, 'cause I don't know what these kids would do if they couldn't have their phones right now.
well, I mean, you just had to go back a week to the hurricane whenever the
Right.
power was out for like 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, people were losing their mind. Yeah, I remember when there was no phones. You had to anticipate where someone was.
I mean, people had beepers. Yeah, people called places, not
Right.
people.
Right.
And
Yeah. My dad had a landscape company, and I run it now. And now we look at the radar. Okay, it's not raining over. Back then, we would call our customers. Is it raining over there? We could kind of tell. It looks dark over there.
right. Well, if you could, would you take a trip to space?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not scared of flying, so maybe. I don't know. I just have to see if depends on who's taking us there. Elon Musk, yeah. Government, I don't know. Jeff Bezos, no.
He could deliver your Amazon Prime, but you're like,
Yeah.
that's the limit.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think Elon Musk, he's more like Sam Walton. He lives in a modern house,
Right.
where Bezos, he's living it up. Big time.
Absolutely, yeah. Got the mega yacht. And
Yeah. Which is funny because it wasn't like that in the beginning. But I don't know. Maybe after COVID, he's like, hell with it. I'm gonna live it out.
Maybe people go through those cycles too.
Yeah.
Well, Shane, thank you so much for your time. It's such a pleasure to get to talk to you.
All right, thank you.